Hey guys, it's Denzel here and I'm back again with another video. So before we start, I just want to say thanks for all the support that you guys had in my last video. I unboxed the Acorns debit card, so if you guys want to see that after you watch this one, I'll leave it in the info card above. But today's topic is going to be about the best high interest savings accounts to help grow your money in 2019. And the reason I'm making this video is because most of you guys out there probably have your savings accounts with one of the main banks, so like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, or like your local credit union. And those banks are good and all, but the savings accounts in those banks aren't that great just because the interest rates are super low. I have my money in an online bank savings account because the interest rates are a lot higher, a lot more higher than the interest rates that you guys are getting with the main banks you guys have right now. So the main reason why you're gonna want to move your money from your bank account right now into one of these online savings accounts that I'm going to be talking about in the video, obviously, is because the inflation rate in the US is about 1% or so. It varies, it just really depends. But the interest rates that you get on your savings accounts are probably like 0.1% or maybe even lower than that, like 0.01%. So your money's not really growing that much, which sucks because that means if you keep your money in the savings accounts for a long period of time, it's going to decrease in value because of the US inflation rate. So all you need to do to counteract that is just move your money into one of these online savings accounts. And the first one I do recommend is the one that I use, and that's Ally Bank. So Ally Bank is an online-only bank, which means that they don't have any physical banks, in the U.S. or worldwide, obviously. So that means they're able to give the customers a lot better interest rates, so that you could actually grow your money over time instead of it decreasing in value. So let's say that you had a bank with Chase, and you had a savings account. All you gotta do is just transfer that money into the Ally Bank savings account, which only takes like 20 minutes. There is no minimum, so you could put any amount of money in there and it will start to build interest. So the current interest rate for the Ally Bank savings account is 2.20%, which is a lot higher than pretty much all the main banks nowadays. Like 200% higher, which is insane. So they're able to give that interest rate obviously because they don't have any physical banks, which a lot of these other banks I'm going to be talking about in this video. They also don't have any physical banks, which might turn off some of you, but I gotta say, after having an online bank for about a year now, I don't miss going to a physical bank anymore just because it pretty much is a waste of time. Ally Bank, they offer free fee reimbursement for ATMs, 24/7 customer service, so like you call them or email them at any time of the day and they'll be able to get back to you. So there really is no reason for you to go into a physical bank nowadays, so I really don't miss it. So obviously the money that you put into the savings account is gonna grow month over month by 2.20%, which is a really high interest rate. And if you have a lot of money in there that you're not even touching anyways, you're just gonna keep racking free money over time. So definitely just cancel your main bank account and put it into one of these online savings accounts. And I'll mention the other couple banks just in case you don't want to bank with Ally. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just really like their bank, and that's the one I use personally. But I will mention the other banks just because they have a little bit higher interest rates, and they might be a bank that you're more interested in banking with than Ally. So I do want to mention two other banks other than Ally Bank, just so that you have some variety. And these two other banks also have higher interest rates than Ally Bank. But I don't know too much information about them because I haven't actually banked with them before. But I just wanted to mention them in the video just so you guys have a wide range of different banks that you guys can sign up for. So the other two banks are CIT Bank, which has an online savings account, which has 2.45% interest rate, which is the highest one that I could find right now. And also Synchrony Bank with a little bit higher interest rate than Ally Bank with 2.25%. So never actually banked with these. Synchrony Bank doesn't have any minimums, and CIT Bank has a minimum of $100 deposit every month. So if you do want to get as much interest rate as possible, you probably want to go to CIT Bank and make an account there. But the bank I do recommend is Ally Bank, just because overall it's the most popular and the one that I do use, so I can attest to that one more. But other than that, there's a lot of other banks that have a bunch of minimums, so I kind of wouldn't recommend to get those ones, just because you do have to have a lot of money put into the account in order for you to sign up. So I kind of stay away from those. But you could check them out, just search on Google high yield savings accounts, and you could see all of them there. But basically that's pretty much all for that video. Definitely do recommend you cancel your savings account that you have today and just put it into one of these online savings accounts, so that way your money could grow over time instead of declining. So thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to making more videos like this in the future. And if you did like it, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.